There are many things you can become addicted to, like gambling, internet romance, and weed, just to name a few. Your addiction may not be that serious, or it could become a real problem for which you have to seek help. You're not a terrible person if you have an addiction, you may just have an addictive personality, or it's a coping skill. The zodiac signs can indicate what kind of addiction you're likely to have, as they help determine some of our characteristics and personality traits. Whether what we seek is connection, approval, or inner peace, every sign in the zodiac comes with its own set of problems. Baker goes on to say that addictions are really just symptoms of the problems each sign must face. If you know what type of addiction you might face, you can get an understanding about your personality and determine better ways to solve problems. Here's what you're most likely to become addicted to and what addiction will be hardest to quit according to your zodiac sign. Number 1, Aries, March 21, April 19, Adventure. Aries are adventure junkies and can be addicted to excitement and even crave danger. An Aries individual is constantly trying to top what they did before, doing things with more risk. They aren't happy just going to an amusement park, they have to go on the biggest, baddest, and most dangerous roller coaster. If danger isn't their thing, they may be workaholics or overschedulers who take on too many projects. Number 2, Taurus, April 20, May 20, Food. Those born under the sign of Taurus are the zodiac's primary foodies, so it's no surprise that the substance they're most likely to get addicted to is food. They love everything about food, from the way it tastes to the way it's presented on the plate. They are not usually satisfied with just a taste, as Taurians have hearty appetites. They often binge eat and have food hidden all over their house. Number 3, Gemini, May 21, June 20, Social Media. Geminis love to communicate, and what allows you to talk to people 24/7, social media. But video games allow them an opportunity to channel their emotions and use their imagination. If a Gemini is addicted to Facebook, they may be sleep-deprived too. Social media helps Gemini to do a whole bunch of things while never really diving too deep into any of them. Number 4, Cancer, June 21, July 22, Prescription pills. Cancers feel things deeply, sometimes too deeply, so in order to deal with all the hurt they're feeling, they'll turn to prescription pills to dull the pain. When they're in distress, which can be quite often with all that they're feeling, they'll want to retreat from the outside world and numb themselves as quickly and as painlessly as possible. Number 5, Leo, July 23, August 22, Gambling. Leos enjoy doing things to excess and with great flair, so they have a tendency to get addicted to gambling. When they're at the tables, surrounded by adoring fans, buying drinks for everyone and putting on a show, there's nothing like it. When they win, they're big tippers to the staff and will buy their friends and family extravagant gifts. Leos also enjoy being treated like a big winner and all the perks that go with it, such as getting a comped suite, fruit baskets, and other perks that casinos give to the whales. Number 6, Virgo, August 23, September 22, Exercise. It's not unheard of for a Virgo to go to the gym more than once a day, as they can become addicted to working out. They don't believe in being overindulgent, and think discipline and hard work are the answers to most challenges. They love to research why certain weight machines or workouts work better than others, and they enjoy getting up before the sun to exercise. That way, they can get their workout in before anyone else, which allows them to feel a bit superior to their co-workers. Number 7, Libra, September 23, October 22, Love. Just like the old song, Libras can be addicted to love. Libras have a tendency to not see themselves as being complete unless they have a partner or someone to balance them out. A Libra may fall hard and fast and will be devastated if the object of their infatuation doesn't return their feelings. They never take enough time to sort themselves out before becoming involved again. Number 8 Scorpio, October 23 November 21, Sex. The most obvious addiction for passionate and sensual Scorpios is sex, but because they enjoy their solitude so much, internet sex is even better. They can indulge in their voyeuristic nature and not have to bother dealing with another person and their sometimes messy attachments. Scorpios have an extremely high sex drive and it can be difficult for partners to keep up with it, but internet is always available and never needs time to regroup. Number 9 Sagittarius, November 22 December 21, Travel. Sagittarius individuals can become so addicted to travel that they'll book vacations and trips they can't really afford. They also have a bit of an addiction to being independent, so don't try to tie a Sagittarius down if they're not ready. When something as seemingly harmless as travel makes you do things that aren't good for you, that's a problem. Number 10 Capricorn, December 22 January 19, Shopping. Capricorns work very hard to earn their money. They love beautiful things and brand new electronic toys, so they can become addicted to shopping. Because they're the least likely of all the signs to become addicted to anything, they're the most difficult to help. Since they're very headstrong, they'll rationalize that their addiction helps them to relieve stress, and who doesn't need a good stress reliever? Number 11 Aquarius, January 20 February 18, Video Games. Aquarians are a very intellectual sign and have a tendency to be a little cold when it comes to dealing with emotions, either their own or somebody else's. But video games allow them an opportunity to channel their emotions and use their imagination. Therefore, an Aquarius is most likely to become addicted to video games and they have the stamina to play them for hours. You can try to hide their joystick, but an Aquarius will always outthink you and find it almost immediately. Number 12 Pisces, February 19 March 20, Alcohol. Pisces is a water sign and they're very likely to become addicted to alcohol. Drinking helps to dull the pain of their intense emotional state, as they're very empathetic to other people's feelings as well as their own. Sometimes they just want to get away from the world and indulge in a good Merlot.